nations are prospering. Because we are in those nations, man. Alright? Read that.
When they see it,
ooh, here's the point. When they see it,
they shall be troubled.
They shall be what?
They shall be troubled.
That's why they call the feds on us. That's why they take the videos down. Because they are being troubled. And they're going to do something about it. Okay, read.
When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
With what?
With terrible fear.
And that's why they're panicking about us. But they're going to take out their anger on the rest of you Israelites that didn't want to listen to the Most High, what he was trying to show you. Because I'm telling you, Esau is coming with a hammer, man.
That's right.
And he's going to hit hard. Read.
Right. And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
And shall be what?
And
Shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
It says the Edomites are going to be amazed. The other nations are going to be amazed at the way the Most High delivers us, man. Because now they got the Space Force. They're watching the chariots to see what the chariots are going to do. So when they see the chariots beaming up the elect of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, it's going to be on camera. They're going to have footage of it. And they're going to show it. They're going to have a meeting about it. And be like, right, we need to do something about these Israelites, man. That's when they're going to implement this RFID. It's going to be mandatory. They're going to say, whether great or small, international security, man. Read it. Yeah, hurt the earth now. Yeah.
And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Right?
So far beyond all that they looked for.
So what?
So far beyond all that they looked for.
Because they don't expect some regular niggas, raggedy niggas off the hood to get peeved up in spaceships. They don't expect that. Because they don't think highly of us. So when they see it happen, they're going to be surprised. They're going to be like, raw, are these those, what, them guys that we, what, them? They'll be like, what, them? Those are the chosen people, them? Read it.
And they, repenting and groaning.
Repenting and what?
Repenting and groaning.
They're going to be like, oh, man. I wish I didn't call him a nigga, man. I'm fucked now. You know? Read.
And they, repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit, shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision.
Right?
And a proverb of reproach.
Right?
We fools accounted his life madness.
Exactly, they think we're mad. That's why when they see us, they start laughing. They're like, rah, these guys are crazy. Are they Muslim? What are they? Notice they always ask us, what are you? Even though we're reading the Bible. Okay, what religion is this? Read.
We fools accounted his life madness, and his end to be without honor.
And his what?
And his end to be without honor.
Because they don't think we'll amount to anything, man. They think we're always just going to be a bunch of niggas on the block. But they got something else coming. Because the Creator will be classified as a nigga. And it tells you that in the Bible, Acts 13:1. They were called nigger. So if the Most High came down in the flesh today, they will say, hey, nigger, come here. Without even knowing that's the Most High. Because we're representing right now. You know, they'll be like, oi, nigger, come here. But yeah, that's the Most High you're calling a nigger.
Let them try. Let them.
All right, go on. Because the Most High is brown, isn't he? What did John say about him? From his loins up like jasper. The jasper stone is brown, man. Okay.
Verse 5.
They say, oh, the Most High doesn't have color. He's a spirit. That's bonkers, isn't it? The Most High doesn't have a form. He's not of no type of form. He's nothing. He's just there. He's just energy. You know?
It's that even say that he's not a man. Yes, yeah,
he's nothing. It says the Lord is a man of war. Yahweh is his name.
It's like, I had family members on my mum's side, on Esau's side, trying to tell me that, you know, God is whoever you want it to be. And me being a little child, I'm like, so what, you could be a racing car? He's like, yeah, you could be a racing car. Having me confounded at such an old age. So, Yahweh Hashem is the part of a
Yeah, can't.
That's why the book says that they reject the knowledge. Because the answers are there, but they don't want to hear it. If you open this, they're like, nah.
They don't want it.
You know what I mean?
They don't
you know,
want
like
it.
Dracula, when you show Dracula, like, what do they do again? Onion, no, garlic. Oh, shit. That's what it is.
And garlic.
Yeah.
Garlic's lovely.
Yeah, it's good for you, yeah. They hate it.
Yeah, that's true,
They're
man.
vampires, yeah.
That's true.
Not something like, yeah, it's good, man.
Right. This verse 5. How is he numbered among the children of Yahweh?
You see? Because the Edomites think they're the chosen. So they're gonna be like, how the hell are these dumb niggas? These motherfucking niggas that we used to sell weave to, that we used to sell cat and dog to. How the hell are these guys the children of the power, man?
Right.
That's why every time the astronauts see one of the chariots, they call it a bizarre sighting. Do you know why? Because they see a Jake in there, so they're like, that's bizarre. They're like, nah, these niggas ain't shit. It can't be done. Nah, I didn't see that. I'll try and forget it. I'm seeing things.
It's not just the Edomites that see that it's chosen. The Hamites see that. The Hamites think it's chosen, man. It's like
Yeah, the Hamites,
all nations, man.
all the nations think that they're the Most High's chosen.
Yeah, man.
Because really, that's what Christianity gives them, a false hope.
Right.
Like, you go to all countries, they're like, oh, I love Jesus, I love this, I love... But then they come to realize the Lord is like, look, you only have I known Israel. You other nations are trying to cleave to me, but I am not your power, man. You are not my children. These are my children. These are my chosen people, man. Everyone is trying to cleave unto the Lord now, but the Lord has already made his choice. Okay?
Just to let you know, it doesn't even matter where you come from. If you don't love Israel, forget about it.
Forget about it,
Forget
man.
about it, man. If you don't love Israel, forget about it.
That's why we gave you other nations a chance to, you know, give some petition, man.
What the nations are suffering with is cognitive dissonance. So, you know what I mean? They're not going to come to terms with anything you tell them. So, you know, they're on their own beliefs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Their own bread.
And also, you know, anytime something is rigid, to make it agree, what do? You heat it up. Like, for instance, bending metal. You have to heat the metal up constantly. And then you beat it, and then it starts bending. So the only way to get these nations to agree is to put them in the fire, make them feel some heat. And then after we've heated them up enough, and they're humble, then we can mold them. That's how it's gonna be, man. And the Lord, that's what the Lord wants. Because the reason why the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart back in Egypt was because the Lord was trying to do what he was trying to mold him. So the Lord put him on a pedestal and then sent the plagues, afflicted him enough, and then, yeah, exactly. Now look at them today, man. They ain't saying nothing. Okay?
Hence the term they say, bend to your will. Bend to my will.
This verse 5. How is he numbered among the children of Yahweh?
Right?
And his lot among the saints.
And his what?
And his lot among the saints. Therefore, have we heard from the way of the truth.
Did you hear that? They're gonna admit that they fucked up.
That's right.
Read.
And the light of righteousness, have not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us.
Right, now jump down to verse 21, because here's the second phase of things. Because what you've got to realize is, when the elect come back with Yahweh after they have the award ceremony, because there is going to be an Oscars night. That's what, you see, a lot of time, Jay-Z and all these faggots, when they're receiving their awards, that's a corruptible crown. Because we ain't going to be talking about the Grammys in the kingdom.
Hell no.
You dumb niggas that think you're going to have an archive full of, you know, like Mike Tyson threw the belts on the floor. He said it's garbage. It is, man. In the kingdom, okay, there's going to be an awards night. Yahweh Shai is going to put crowns on the heads of the elect. He's going to say, Shalom, give you your crown, yeah? And then after the elect come back, that's when verse 25 kicks in. 21, Salakia.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, and verses 21.
So notice, first you had the beaming up session, everyone being confounded, and then after that, you get the aftermath of what happens after they get beamed up, bodies get changed, spiritual power, all conquering, destroying machines. They come back down with Yahushua into the land of Israel to take the land from the Goliath, who are already going to be fighting, but they're going to turn and say, nah, let's fight these guys. That's why it says he's coming back with the thousands of heaven. That's the 144,000. And the heaven is the rulership. So read that.
Right, this is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and verses 21. Bring it up. Then shall the right aiming thunderbolts go abroad.
It says the right aiming thunderbolts. And the reason why it says right aiming, meaning don't miss. Right aiming. You know how Esau be shooting with precision? This one is right aiming. Read.
Then shall the right aiming thunderbolts go abroad, and from the clouds.
And from the what?
And from the clouds.
And the clouds is talking about the chariots. So the right aiming thunderbolts, the missile, the laser technology from the chariots shall go forth and what?
As from the clouds, and from the clouds, as from a well-drawn bow,
right?
Shall they fly to the mark.
Shall they fly to the mark. Read.
And hailstones full of wrath shall be cast as out of a stone bow, and the water of the sea shall rage against them.
Right, there you go. Because why? It says they're going to try and subdue the man that's going to come from the sea. Because a lot of times people don't realize, you know, the essence of the Most High. There's a sea above and a sea below. Wow. We're actually in between, man. And that shows you the Most High is amazing, man. The fact that the sun is actually moving in the sea. The moon is moving in the sea. You understand? So the fact that the fireball is moving in the sea and it's not being put out, that in itself is phenomenal, man. Because every time you see the clouds cover the sun and that, it's being surrounded by water. But the flame is still not going out. That alone should make you fear Yahushua. Right. It's like when the Lord told him to put his hand in the flame and it didn't burn him. You see that? That's why you gotta fear Yahweh, man, and keep his commandments. Read. Now I think that's it. Get 2 Ezra 13. Because they're gonna try and get him when he comes with the 144,000. Because don't forget, the 144 is gonna come back with Yahushua to take the land of Israel from the Goliath, the heathens, man. And they're gonna try and fight back. But let's find out what happens.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 13 and verses 3. And I beheld, and lo, that man was strong with the thousands of heaven.
With the what?
With the thousands of heaven.
That's the 144,000.
And
Because Yahushua told his disciples, he said the kingdom of heaven is within you. So when it says the thousands of heaven, that's the elect coming back. They're the kingdom of heaven that was ascending down, that John saw. When he said he saw the kingdom coming down from the clouds. That's the 144,000, man. They're coming back pissed off. They had a party, but they're still going to come back angry anyway. Because the Most High will turn it up.
That's right.
You know, it's like a battery. You turn up the frequency, and they're just going to have all these emotions from different captains, Pharaoh, Nebuchadnezzar, Esau, the faggots, Antiochus, all rolled up in one meatball. And they're just going to come as... They ain't even ready. The heathens are not even ready, man. It says they'll be afraid, but they're still going to fight. Carry on.
And when he turned his countenance to look.
And when he turned his countenance to look like that, when he turned back to look at them and they saw him, what happened?
All the things trembled that were seen under him.
They were shook, man. Because Yahushua, man, hey, listen, if you see what he looks like, he doesn't look like something regular. He doesn't look regular, okay? He looks terrible. It's worse than seeing Leviathan, man. Because when you read about Leviathan, it says anyone that sees Leviathan will give up the ghost. That's how terrible he looks. So Yahushua, the son of Yahweh, is going to look terrible. It says everybody that sees him in these weak bodies, these effeminate bodies they have, they're going to be shitting and pissing on themselves. Esau will be like, I just shit myself. But he's still going to fight though.